What's up with y'all? Welcome back to another video. I hope each of y'all are having a great day. Hope y'all chasing y'all goals, completing those milestones, and just doing everything that you want to do in life. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This bear with me. I'm a little under the weather. I'm a little sick. Damn. But y'all, this by far has been probably the most eye-opening journey I've ever experienced in my life. It's so wild how when you stay consistent. Yo, hold on. Damn, I'm trying to get this video through, but sheesh. I apologize, y'all. Okay. hold on. Oh man. Oh yeah. It's just so wild how like just staying consistent and putting a positive message out there can get you closer to where you want to be in life, for real. You know, at first, when I first started doing this, a lot of people definitely laughed at me. And it was something I had to just deal with, you know. But overall, I always believed in myself and I believed in where things were going to go. And now we're able to connect to an even bigger audience and help so much people out across the world. And that's one of the main reasons why I even wanted to do this all for real. Because you never know what someone's going through. And life definitely can be challenging. Life can definitely be rough. Life can be stressful. But if I know that I can bring joy to someone's life and change their life for the better, then I did the right thing. And that's how I've been thinking lately. That's how I've been thinking these past couple of months. Just trying to bring joy, trying to bring entertainment with everything that I do. Like I game, I make music, I do IRLs, I do mukbangs. Well, I just started doing I just dove into the mukbang category. Like, you know, food reviews. We're gonna do more of those. We're also gonna transition to single player games. You know, there's times where, you know, I don't have any friends online or family members online. So it's like, dang, I gotta make content. I gotta figure out ways to make more content and keep y'all entertained and everything. So I might as well dive into the single player story mode games and get creative on that aspect. But overall, y'all, like, this has been a very like touching journey, you know, like souls, like my soul is like I figured out my purpose, and I need to continue at it, and I need to help other people find theirs. And if they don't need help, then there's nothing I can do about that. But this has by far probably been one of the best things I've ever done in my life, for real. Go on to the content creating world and express my story, express myself. And yeah, for real. I remember them days where I just didn't know what I wanted to do in my life, honestly. But here we are now, y'all. And it definitely feels good, yo. I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta say, without the people, without y'all, none of this would be possible. Like, the thing about me, I always give credit where it's due. And each and every one of y'all that always show up and support me, like, y'all are the real foundation of everything, for real. Like, without y'all, there won't be no me, honestly. Like, when I first started, you know, we had zero subs and everything. And I put out my New Year's resolution. Usually they say not to do that and not to speak about, like, what do you want to do and things like that. But I've always been the type of person to, you know, complete that. Like, whatever I do speak about, I always try to get it done. And I end up always getting it done, believe it or not. Like, not even trying to sound egotistical or cocky. It's just I need to stay being a man of my word. And if I'm not a man of my word, I let myself down, I let my supporters down, I let everyone down. So that's one thing that I'm just always going at, being a man of my word. But going back to that video, I spoke about a lot of things that we're doing now. And it's like, wow, yo. And then I'm peeping like even older videos, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it hits me deep, yo. Like it's like, damn, like the reflection. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do get emotional on some like, damn, like I was really at this moment of my life and I can really look back and like go through that similar experience just by watching the video. Like I just get those flashbacks and memories like, wow, I remember when I made this video. I remember what was going on in my mind in the making of this video. Like I remember everything, and it's like it feels good to document life, you know. Just documenting my life journey is something that just became so important to me, because like now I see, now in today's time, I'm growing and I'm maturing as a better person for real. And I know I really have the opportunity to inspire and motivate so much people across the world, yo. And it's like, wow, like it's wild for real. And as we get bigger and bigger and we target more people, a bigger audience, a bigger foundation, it's just gonna be like, wow. But we knew we was capable of doing everything that we wanted to do in life. We knew we would get things done. It's just honestly up to you, and you know, keeping your faith alive and trying to be better than how you were yesterday. Staying consistent as well, like I mentioned. And that's just pretty much it, y'all. Like, that's really what I got on my mind. We are getting closer to the end of this month. That's 5 months right there, y'all. 5 months of content. It's wild, y'all. 5 months of content. A lot of people would have been gave up, but I'm not even trying to go at that. It's the fact that we're here now, y'all, and we're just constantly creating, constantly putting out messages, and constantly improving. Like, I appreciate y'all for real, most importantly. Like, I love each and every one of y'all for real. Whether I don't know y'all or to the ones that I do know, like, we locked in for real. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Don't you ever give up in life for real. Because tomorrow may be the day that everything will go up for you. Just keep believing, keep going, keep staying consistent, and keep pushing through. And like I said, you will get to where you want to be. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. Stay tuned to the next one. Salute.